once again. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. Don't really know what else to say about it, other than I've been impressed. It's less of what I expect from a dating game, more of what I expect from a visual novel, but across the board it is very well done, very high production values, and joke about the entire town being full of single dads aside, it's good. That said, we're now, for those who are not in the loop, we spent the previous day just basically moving from one house to another, getting our daughter settled in, and meeting a bunch of the locals around here. Daughter apparently is having a bit of time with some of her friends, so she wants us out of the house. We're going to see the game, which is, we don't know what the game is. We're just trying to get out of the house and go somewhere. And we found Jim and Kim's here. Well, let's take it away. A big, burned-down neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar... What's with the music? The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. I'm never comfortable sitting at the bar. I always prefer a bench seat or anywhere other than the bar. Bar makes me nervous. What'll it be? One beer, please. I don't like beer. Do you have any cider? Or appletini? I'll take an appletini. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. This man is not me. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favored team, hoping I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, though I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hello. Alright. I have trouble with voices of people of my gender. This is gonna get abysmal. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Famout, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Okay. Wasn't... Okay. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Sorry, Here's the thing, I don't want to get along on good terms, but A, I don't know if you're with anyone, and... Actually, on her right hand here, is that a ring? So, I don't know if you're with anyone, A. B, I'm not really that interested in you. I didn't come out here to meet anyone, despite the nature of this game, now that I think about it. And you're already kind of few sheets to win, so... Sorry. Sorry. Maybe some other time?
Come on.
Say it yourself, sailor! Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Yep, see? Yeah, she's just bumming drinks. I think I dodged a bullet there. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. What he said. I don't want to give voices to people I don't... It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Oh god. More voices. Why does there have to be more voices? I am, now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that, but based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Hey, cool dude. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Famout. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. And Neil's, apparently. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Hey.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Neil before Zod. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer. I'll drink most things. You like shots? For the sake of being nice, I can socially drink. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. I take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Oh.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Famout. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Oh boy. Funny enough, loading up this very game, the dad tip was, do not mention strangers' weird hand tattoos. So, funny enough, a dad tip came in actually handy, I believe. So we're going to ignore that and stick with the jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. Oh boy, we're gonna get wasted, aren't we? What are you doing here tonight? Let's be honest. There is no way we're gonna come across as a tough guy, so let's just be ourselves. Not like forever. She's having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. And no. Bartender went from bartender to Neil. Interesting. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Too many voices. Too many people. This game needs to just have one person in it. Someone who's having a psychotic breakdown. It's easier to do one voice. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna get home. You headed my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Yes. Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Famout. So are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? Wave realization rushes over me. I blush. Yeah. No, thank you. I better call it a night. Catch you around. Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do it or not? Oh, you know damn well what he meant. I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. What the hell? That went from 0 to 100 fast. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Oh god, it's bro. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. No, this is Craig. BTW. Smile. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Wise. Whoops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. If it wasn't the first time meeting an old friend in a long time, I wouldn't do this. But in this case... And a few minutes till I wake up, let's fly. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. Bro. I stretched my bones creak. I'm gonna have to stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw my blanket, off my blanket and... Hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw in the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Oh. Hey, he doesn't have the baby pouch. Man, this guy is ripped. Wow. Hey bro, good morning! Hey, good to see you, man. Where the hell's my coffee? I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left, yes. You ready to kick some butt? Help! This is it. This is how I die. I'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. Hey. We head into the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up, dude. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're in the treadmills. Oh. Yes! And those over there are the ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Hey. They may look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? What is that guy doing to himself? That's a good question. No, wait. That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Oh, these are all good questions. Let's go, yeah. Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong they could crush people's skulls with them? Hey. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig's turning up the speed. I better do the same. Also, he just had hearts and butterflies fly at him. Okay, even though they seem to have said positive things, I think the black is bad. that's a guess? I honestly have no clue, unless there's different metrics that go by. I'm so confused right now. All I know is that my character is about to die. How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Nice.
Couple years. What do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Oh boy. We're actually starting to get to questions that I think matter in terms of relations. So, while I think the middle answer is closest to my character, let's be honest. I don't want to win someone. I don't want to even try to win someone over with false stuff. Like, this is not right. No. I love learning, because that's also true. Not as much as the Jimmy Buffett song, though. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content. You know, the history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens. Mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Oh, wow. Was that eggplants? The hell's going on here? We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I'll go for the Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How's he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? That's a random-ass thing to pull up. No! I don't like this story. Oh god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party. My bare hands, like an idiot.
Hey.
And then you drop the fish, and it's flopping around, and you panic, and you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands, and you scooped it off the ground, and you're yelling at me we have to leave.
Nice.
So we're running off a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home, we get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves at Grand Ridge U. And they never... Well, I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. There is no God here. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. Oh, fantastic. I manage to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. You always know your limits. Oh, I think I may call our gym adventures here. You sure? Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Oh. Craig hands me a shaker full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be a apparent distaste. So, the only time I've seen thick green liquid was Klingon ale. That stuff gets you wasted faster than anything else in the galaxy. It's a protein shake, bro! Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here it goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. Yeah. I don't think I'll date Craig, but he's a nice friend to have. Definitely the type of guy who wants you to get better with him. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lay down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. And we're passed out. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Fuck. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? What the hell? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy-lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. Oh, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine, up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I hit the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That young punk sent me on a wild goose chase. I get to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Okay, time to be sophisticated. Okay, time to actually figure out how to pronounce his name? Lucian? Lucan? Lucian. We're gonna go with Lucian. That's probably not right, but it's gonna be close enough. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Famout. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat on one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he bows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Wow. The whole class erupts in laughter. Are these like 5-year-olds? Admittedly, if I remember high school right, they were jerks there too, so entirely possible. Although in most cases, I don't remember any teacher that found it worth dressing up for students that didn't respect him. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Okay, nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Okay, that actually makes a bit more sense. Poor guy. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda is a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It didn't cross my mind that something might be wrong. I just want to ask, is everything okay at home? The first and last one seems to be the ones I would guess would be causing this, but I honestly have no clue. Even though I've got a decent idea of her character, clearly I don't know everything about her, so... let's go with the first one, because it's definitely the most immediately impactful. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently. But it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and I'd hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? Did they ever catch that rye? Ah, Jesus Christ, me.
Ah.
Yes. Oh, sweet, I managed to get a bonus without doing anything. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda has been able to hide this so well from me. She's always been a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. And actually, this seems like a good point to pause, because I'm guessing there's going to be quite a bit of discussion going on here. And, whoo boy, this game flows. I mean, it just goes. Yeah, if you get a chance to play this, I highly recommend it, just because there's no experience to just sort of seeing it go step by step. It's doing a good visual novel thing, where it just moves. It flows naturally. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and, yeah, take it easy, everyone. Goodbye.